first race of the afternoon, and Richard Smith, the defending champion at the Biddenden Bandit, is out in front with a vengeance. And here they come. Richard Smith leads from Dave Mears in second place, Tom Simon in third, and it is Michael Peters, Rick Humphries, and an excellent racing surface, even though I say it myself. Well done to the boys doing the watering, Nobby and Chris. You had a good job of that. Let's keep it that way, shall we? Let's not let that dust rise. 33, Richard Smith, 139, David Mears at half distance in the first race from 37, Michael Peters. Then 27, Rick Humphries. And 77, Graham Cousins. Not Bob Dolman somewhere on the circuit. Oh, I see him looking down at the chain. 33. Smith then on the last lap. Dave Mears making a little bit of ground on him, I think, on this last lap. 37, Michael Peters in third place. Then Rick Humphries and Graham Cousins. Round the last turn then for the last time, Richard Smith, the defending champion of the White House Challenge Shield, or Challenge Cup rather. He wins race 1 this afternoon. Dave Mears a good second place there, valuable points to be had. Race 1, the 350cc solos, and a win there for number 33, Richard Smith. Second place to number 139, Dave Mears. Third place to number 37, Michael Peters. Fourth place, number 27, Rick Humphries. And fifth place, number 77, Graham Cousins. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 24.24 seconds. A speed of 51.93 miles per hour. From the top, 33, 139, 37, 27, 77. 1 minute 24.24 seconds. 51.93 miles per hour. No Julian Phipps, but a talent-packed race nonetheless. Round they come then. It looked like Steve Higgins got the best of the start. Matt Etherington powering around the outside. Matt Etherington going for it down this straight. Matt Etherington leads the side. It's down. Richard Harvey. He moves up into second place. He sets his sights on Matt Etherington, but Matt Etherington is long gone. Matt Etherington has won the last 3 events in a row, 350cc class. One at the Western Winner down in Cornwall, one at the Bandit Grasstrack Riders Association. And then last week's the Christmas, so he's on a buzz. The battle will between him and Richard Smith this afternoon, I'm sure. Here comes Matt Etherington. Problems 212, Shaun Smith on the Westlake on the outside of the track here. 5. Matt Etherington on the last lap flag. Don Chris Payne in second. He is down in third. Steve Higgins in fourth place. And it's Brian Cornelius, Richard Harvey, and Glenn Waterfield. Very stylish manoeuvre, and round the last turn, there's the checkered flag. A win for number 5, Matt Etherington. Second place to 17, Tim Mear. Third place to 59, Chris Payne, followed by Steve Higgins, Brian Cornelius, Richard Harvey and Glenn Waterfield. Second place, number 17, Tim Mear. Third place was number 59, Chris Payne. Fourth place, number 6, Steve Higgins. Fifth place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. Sixth place, number 128, Richard Harvey. Seventh place, 182, Glenn Waterfield. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 22.13 seconds, a speed of 51.37 miles per hour. Russell Roberts there, a very heavy grass track, big race of water, and great number of years. And he used the accommodate all the requirements on the way home from the just round the corner from Collier Street, the boarded circuit. Russell's beer tent here this afternoon. For those of you that once again didn't attend last night's beer tent, you missed another good crack. As anybody who was there, I think, would tell you. Bob Brand will tell you he was the first one in that beer tent, the last one out. And he didn't need carrying. He can handle it, that man. I said to him this morning, I said, here's your head, Bob. He said, not round there. Only 5 outfits, I'm afraid. Looks like Kevin Penfold that didn't get going, but I could be wrong. It looks like the Mad Welshman out in front. And here they come then, 142, Terry Nicholas. And Michael Raymond leading this one. 1, 2, 3. Billy Penfold and Andy Wood in second place. And it's 113, Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. They hurdle up that straight. Nice tight lines from the Welshman. The Welsh Wizards are out in force this afternoon. 142. Terry Nicholas and Michael Raymond and Billy Penfold and Andy Wood. Then a right ding-dong battle between Steve Dowling and Neil Smith and Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. And 114, Chris Downs and Richard Turrell bringing up the rear. Nicely spread out now, makes it quite easy for me in the commentary box, you know. Yamaha powered out in front, Terry Nicholas. Yamaha powered again, Billy Penfold. Swing then of the Steve Dowling. Can't get a chance to see what it is in that next outfit. The checkered flag is out then, and here they come. The Welsh Wizards take round 1. They look happy with that. Second place, Billy Penfold and Steve Dowling. In 113, Mike Downs and 114, Chris Downs. Race 3, a win for number 142, Terry Nicholas and Michael Raymond. Second place, number 123, Billy Penfold and Andy Wood. Third place, number 34, Steve Dowling and Neil Smith. Fourth place, number 113, Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. And fourth place, number 114, Chris Downs and Richard Turrell. Some of the finishers, the winner's time was 1 minute 31.38 seconds, a speed of 46.17 miles per hour. I just heard the chimes of the ice cream van. The chimes of the ice cream van. And you can see the ice cream people around as the afternoon went on and catch everybody on both sides of the circuit and realised that it's quite a long walk from one side to the other. So you can see the next one, you'll know where it is. Straight they go. Elsa Leather into the first turn and Robin Pilcher gets there first. Arnold Fenner in second place.
Come on, Arnie.
Robin Pilcher slides a little wide for him, but he's got it all going forward. Arnold Fenner in second place. Paul Simmons in third. Then it's number 4. Rob Tippett and Mike Tucky. Department. Robin Pilcher has time to look behind him and see where the opposition is, and he's safe distance at the moment, but you have to watch that Arnold Fenner, and he starts reading in on about that 3. Very fit young man. 174, Robin Pilcher leads from Arnold Fenner in second place. Rob Tippett goes up into third. Ahead of Mike Tucky and Paul Simmons. The right ding-dong battle up that back straight, and Mike Tucky just gets the better of him up that straight in third place. Around they come then, last lap flag is out, Robin Pilcher. 1 lap from victory, Arnold Fenner in second place. And there's Rob Tipping and Mike Tucky. Quick turn there from Rob Tipping, has put himself a few yards in front of Mike Tucky with only 1 turn to go. And here they come then, Robin Pilcher takes the win. Well clear of second place, Arnold Fenner. Rob Tipping a good slide round that last turn and brings him home into third place. And Mike Tucky in fourth, then Richard Bartlett, then Paul Simmons, then Rick Humphrey. So to upright, race 4, and a win there for number 174, Robin Pilcher. Second place, number 32, Arnold Fenner. Third place, number 4, Rob Tipping. Fourth place, number 141, Mike Tucky. Fifth place, number 14, Richard Bartlett. Sixth place, number 1. No, it wasn't 1, was it? 6 was 124, Paul Steinbritz. 7th was 27, Rick Humphries. 8th, 181, Alan Pearson. And in 9th place, 155, Richard Wynne. The winner's time was 1 minute 24.93 seconds, a speed of 49.68 miles per hour. Richard Wynne being moved back 1 place due to being outside the marker flag on 2 laps. Richard Wynne outside the marker flag on 2 separate laps. He goes back 1 place. miles per hour, and here come the rest of the uprights. Looks like Daniel Berwick has gone to the front. James Grizzell in second place. James Grizzell goes down. Brian Cornelius sneaks through the inside of James Peters. James Peters then in third place. George Smith, Lee Waterfield, Chris Sindall, Kevin Taylor. And James Grizzell is back up and on already and got past Tail in Charlie. He's now on his way. Can he get any more of those riders and add to his points tally after a good start? Here they come. 68, Chris Barry. 48, Brian Cornelius. 45, James Peters. 212, George Smith. Lee Waterfield, Chris Sindall, Kevin Taylor. James Grizzell, making up a lot of ground, but not sure how many of those riders he can actually pick off in the 2 laps there are left in this race. And then Charlie goes by. 68, Chris Barrett that leads. From 48, Brian Cornelius in second place. James Peters in third. Then Shaun Smith. Then Chris Sindall. Lee Waterfield. Irvin Medlin. Kevin Taylor. Here's a winner, the checkered flags. 68, Daniel Merrick takes the win. 214 is a lap in arrears. 48, Brian Cornelius comes home for second, followed by James Peters, Shaun Smith, Chris Sindall, Glenn Waterfield, Irvin Medlin, Kevin Taylor. Up the straight they go then, and into the first turn, and it looks like it's Tony Penfold and Andy Wood that are sharing passengers here this afternoon. Maybe they don't both make the final. 25, Tony Penfold and Andy Wood leading then. Mike O'Donnell in second place, Vince Drake in third, Vince Drake speaking through on the inside. Here I can see why he left that Lewis in there. He's really concentrated this afternoon. Mike O'Donnell fighting the machine out there, and Vince Kinchin powering up through to fourth into second place in one easy movement on the little single CC machine of about, I don't know, he did tell me, 580, 600 cc. 25, Tony Penfold leads. Vince Kinchin takes Hilliard in second place, Vince in place. Mike O'Donnell. And it's all happening here this afternoon at the Maidstone Aces Biddenden Bandit. Squirting on the throttle then, 25, Tony Penfold goes wide, and Fred Kinchin coming up on the inside to show his front wheel to Tony Penfold with just 1 lap to go. Fred Kinchin makes his move on the inside. Tony Penfold is back down to the outside, and makes it go even wider, and Fred Kinchin on the inside. On the little 580cc single cylinder machine, beating the 1000cc multi. Into the last turn they go. Tony Penfold tries to run around the outside. He is the British champion, you know. Here they come to the finish then. The checkered flag's out, and the little old boy does it. Vince Kinchin and Jason Hilliard win that one from Tony Penfold and Andy Wood. Then Jim Drake and Marcus Phillips, Mike O'Donnell and Adam Cooper. Official result in a moment. Solos race 5. A win for number 68, followed by 48, followed by 45. Then 212, 311, 21, 182, 126. 214, 61. No other finishes. 1 minute 22.15 seconds, 51.36 miles per hour. Race 6, the sidecars you've just seen. Race 6, the sidecars you've just seen. 83, 25, 72, 97, 12 and 22. 1 minute 31.68 seconds, 46.02. Am I going too fast, missus? Did you get them? You get them? You didn't get there going too fast. I'll do it again. Are you ready? Race 5, 68, 48, 45, 212, 311, 21, 182, 126, 214, 61, 1 minute 22.15 seconds, 250cc solos, and Lee Street leads up that back straight. Gary Wells goes with him. Into the turn they come. I do know there is a meeting on at Wainfleet today, and I know that Adam Shipp has gone up there with David Knowles, so let Lee Street have an easy day, haven't they? Lee Street. To be honest, I think Lee would rather they were down here racing against him, because then they can compare tactics and try and beat each other, but you can get led into a false sense of security at times like this. 75, Lee Street. 70, Gary Wells. 201, Lee Pitman. 31, that's Paul Simmons. Then it's Chris Still. Then Stuart May. Mark Jackson. Scorching out of that turn then. 75, Lee Street. On the last lap flag from Gary Wells in second place. Lee Pitman in third. Then it's Paul Simmons. Chris Still. Stuart May. Mark Jackson. Aaron Vale. Otherwise Paul May and Natasha Bartlett bringing up the rear. Oh, it's one mate edge on, look. Lee Street takes the win. Gary Wells in second place. Followed by Lee Pitman. 182 then 82, that's Chris Still, Paul Simmons, Stuart May, Mark Jackson, Paul May, Natasha Bartlett, Aaron Vale. There's a cracking win there for number 75, Lee Quality Street. Second place to number 70, Gary Wells. Third place, 201, Lee Pitman. Fourth place, number 82, Chris Still. Fifth place, number 31, Paul Simmons. Sixth place, number 28, Stuart May. Seventh place, number 96, Mark Jackson. Eighth place, number 22, Paul May. Ninth place, 65, Natasha Bartlett. And 10th place, number 152, Aaron Vale. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 21.10 seconds, 52.02 miles per hour. On the top, 75, 70, 201, 82, 31, 28, 96, 22, 65, 152. 1 minute 21.10 seconds, 52.02 miles per hour. And here we come then, the 500cc sidecars are out with a vengeance. Here they come, number 3. And Anthony Goodwin leading this one. Oh, we've got one over up this end, Keith Richards and Adam Young. So a yellow flag for that one, please. They are all half and half. I think they're pretty much off. Yeah, put the yellow flag in. I think they're all off the track now. Lester Goodwin, Anthony Goodwin lead there from 5 minutes, then goes into second place through half, then hold the British champions in third at the moment. Winding up the motor, I can see him trying to take a wide line round Clive Willis, but Clive Willis is holding on to a good line and a lot of speed, but here comes Shaun Harvey, driving in behind him. Round they come then. Excuse me, missus, I do the commentary. Round they come then. Number 3, Lester Goodwin, and Anthony Goodwin in second place, and here comes Harvey. Shaun Harvey firing in the outside, that's time to Shaun. But he still can't do it. Up the straight they go then. Lester and Anthony Goodwin are flying here this afternoon on their home Kent soil. Look at that battle for second place. The checkered flag's there and here they come. Lester Goodwin takes it, Clive Willis in second and Shaun Harvey in third. Tony Cook in fourth. Moorcock in fifth. excited, we always misses down here. The winner of race 8 this afternoon was 3, Lester and Anthony Goodwin. Second place to number 1, Clive Willis and Richard Webb. Third place, with a big cheer from my left, I hope, 72, Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg. Fourth place went to number 10, Tony Cook and Martin Boyd, and fifth place, number 1, 2, 3, Paul Moorcock and John Cook. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 21.90 seconds, 51.51 miles per hour. To get their trophies, they never seem to want to wear their races suit. They always come up in cities. They're given a sponsor. But as I can't preach to the unconvertible adults, I've got a little treat for the juniors this afternoon. But this is the 500cc solo race 9 in your programme, and Richard Smith is going for it. So it's Tom Cooper. Tom Cooper comes up on the inside. Richard Smith holding on to a slender advantage at the moment. He knows Tom's there. He's going to be wide, and through goes Tom Cooper. And Tom Cooper holding Richard Smith powering ready outside. Richard Smith going just gets his wheel in front, and Tom Cooper was in front. And now Richard Smith is in front again. Here they come round that top turn, winding up the throttles. It's 33, Richard Smith holding on to that centre advantage from 153, Tom Cooper. Tom Cooper shows his chance a bit early. Richard Smith on, whereas if he'd have waited for the last lap to do that, he might have got away with it. Round they come then. Can Tom Cooper lie low and let Richard Smith think he's gone and then tip him on the last turn? Here they come. It is the last lap flag. It's Richard Smith and Tom Cooper. From John Yeldham and Adam Silver. And Chris White bringing up the rear. Richard Smith got it all going as he comes out of that turn. The checkered flag's there, 2 rides and 2 winners, one of the 350, one of the 500 for Richard Smith. Tom Cooper looks a quite comfortable second there. Adam Filmer comes home for third. John Yeldham in fourth. Chris White bringing up the rear in fifth. And a win there for number 33. Richard Smith. Second place to number 153, Tom Cooper. Third place to number 24, Adam Filmer. Fourth place to number 46, John Yeldham. Fifth place to number 69, Chris White. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 16.20 seconds, a speed of 55.37 miles per hour. From the top, 33, 153, 24, 46, 69, 1 minute 60.20 seconds, 59.37. Up the first straight and into the corner they come, and there's all sideways action from Bradley Kite, from the famous kite racing family up there in the city. Mark Giles goes on the inside. Mark Giles goes on the front there. Passed him over the outside by Bradley Kite, puts him back in front. Mark Giles chasing. Bradley Kite scoring a victory here, possibly, as he comes past the country box. He's got 2 more laps to do though. 26. Mark Giles, right there in second place. He's doing a great job on that solo in third place. But he's done a better job, didn't he? They won that left-hand sidecar race, didn't they? Round they come then. 495. Bradley Kite from Mark Giles. 147, Jason Hilliard. 147, but it's all happening here at the Biddenden Bandit. Blackout going for it, the checkered flag, and victory for Bradley Kite. Very, very happy with that one, and nice of him to share that enthusiasm on that throttle as he come over the line and that right leg kicking in the air. Mark Giles in second, Jason Hilliard in third. Official result in a moment. It's race 10, a win there for number 495, Bradley Kite. Second place, number 26, Mark Giles. Third place, number 47, Jason Hilliard. Fourth place, 151, Rob Mear. Fifth place, number 36, Roy DeVille. Sixth place, number 17, Chip Down. Seventh place, 128, Richard Harbour. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 16.11 seconds. The speed of 55.43. The line they go, and up the first straight. It's 5 minute solos again, and Vince Kinchin leads into the first turn. Vince Kinchin's sliding around that turn. Look at them 2 in battle there behind him. Vince Kinchin powering away. 51, that's Giffard in. James Grisell. And Richard Bartlett. Bringing up the rear with 169, Craig Speed. Vince Kinchin and Danny Giffard. 73, Julian Phipps. All machinery up for sale, he tells me. Anybody wants a quick 500? There's one there. Look at this on the top line here. Vince Kinchin sent wide by the tail ender. 51. Danny Giffard in second place. James Grisell and Richard Bartlett having their own battle there. And out comes the checkered flag. Vince Kinchin. Scores a good win this afternoon. Ahead of Danny Giffard in second place. And it's Julian Phipps. Rob Watts. Ignore that other man, he's a lap in arrears. Numbers 73 and 61 back one place each for course cutting. Here come the All Helmet and Boot Brigade. All Helmet and Boot Brigade. And there goes Kenny Bowdry on the little KTM. One out in front. From number 9, Callum Ray, that's Lee Ray's son. He's up there in second place at the moment and going for it. Number 3 Ray, the famous sidecar driver from a few years ago. Does so much work for the Maidstone Aces and the Frittenden and Tunbridge clubs. In fact, all the South East Centre, really. And certainly miss him if he didn't do what he did. 33, Kenny Bowdry leads then. 21 moves up in the second place. That's Sam Radley Smith, grandson of Bob Radley. And 500, all sorts of sidecar fame, really. Then number 9, Callum Ray in third. 111, Aaron Bell. From 37, George Ransley. Number 7, Martin Dean. 57, Thomas Ramsey. And the checkered flag went for Kenny Bowdry. From Sam Crabb, I think there was second, or was he last? No, I think 21 is second. 21 is second. Sam Radley Smith. And number 9, Callum Ray, 111, Aaron Bell, 37. George Ransley. And number 7, Martin Dean, 57, Thomas Ramsey. And then the other little shaver coming round at the back there. Oh, I have one of them awards for Christmas, he's got broke. Scorch up for the first turn on the slightly shorter circuit for juniors this afternoon. We felt it was a long way round for some of those engines. Number 8, James Parnell leads from Bradley Kite. Second place, moved up in second place. But of course he's standing rather. Well, hot stuff from the youth. They're getting faster as the meetings go by. We've not seen a lot of them down here in the southeast of late, but Maidstone Aces have put them in. And round they come, and it's number 8, Jamie Parnell on the last lap, then the 18, Danny Cover, number 14 there in third place, looking in, Bradley Kite, somebody's just got flying past the two of them, and up into third place, trying to get his number in a moment. Looks like 12, Chris Watts. Round they come then, Jamie Parnell being challenged on the last turn, the checkered flag is out, who's going to get that one then? Oh, that was close, but I think it's just Jamie Parnell, from Danny Glover. From Chris Watts. Race 12, a win for number 33, Kenny Bowdry. Second place, number 21, Sam Radley Smith. Third place, number 9, Callum Ray. Fourth place, number 111, Aaron Bell. Fifth place, number 37. 37 is George Ransby. Sixth place was number 7, Martin Dean. Seventh place, number 57, Tom Ramsey. Eighth place, number 46, Sam Crabb. The winner's time was 1 minute, 03.26 seconds. An average speed of 48.79 miles per hour. From the top, 8, 18, 12, 14, 101, 110, 181, 47, 77, well, into the first quarter goes 184, John Hiscock. He slides very wide, that's 2 riders come through on the inside. And then powers right around the outside of them and takes the lead again. John Hiscock, Simon Wall, doing the Gary Moon trick, riding right round the outside. Tightening up there on that bottom corner. 184, John Hiscock. From Rob Maxon and Natasha Bartlett. Now there's an interesting pairing. Duncan Tolhurst goes on holiday, says, do you want to borrow the bike, Rob? So he lets the passenger have the bike, and Natasha Bartlett has decided to jump on the back of it. The solo lady 250 competitor having her first go at right-hand sidecar racing this afternoon. John Hiscock, Rob Patterson, Trevor Colvin. Trevor Colvin moving through on the inside of Rob Patterson. Rob Patterson from Australia fights his way back into second place. From round they come in, 184, John Hiscock. 74, Rob Patterson goes back to third place as Trevor Colvin goes very wide, and Rob Patterson sees his chance and comes through on the inside, and round they spin, they stop, they're up on the 3 wheels still, but lost a lot of ground on that one. Round the last turn they come for the last time, and the checkered flag goes out. I think we should have to put some water into this. Checkered flag goes for John Hiscock from Rob Patterson and Tasha Bartlett in the second place. Then 99, Trevor Colvin. Shane Colvin, and then bringing up the rear, number 10, Pat and Lou Dennison. Race 14, the right-hander sidecars, a win for number 184, John Hiscock and Simon Wall. Second place, number 74, Rob Patterson and Natasha Bartlett. Third place, number 99, Trevor Colvin and Shane Colvin. And in fourth place, number 10, Pat and Lou Dennison. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 32.57, a speed of 51.64 miles per hour. And Martin Smith powering their way out of that first turn. The other 3 riders bunch up there behind them. And down the straight they come. Number 90, Mike Day and Martin Smith lead them. From 24, and Tony Heath. And then Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland bringing up the rear. Into Pitt's turn one more time. Rob Wilson starts to make a little bit of ground up on Mike Day. Mike Day holding a good tight line. Rob Wilson just might know they past that. All left to go. Mike Day leads Rob Wilson running a whale in second place. Then Ray Westbrook in third. Rob Wilson sees a gap on the inside. He goes for it. Mike Day fires it up down on the outside. It's a big battle as they come into the Pitt's turn, and Rob Wilson goes through with a clean pair of heels. Can he hold it tight now? Will he go wide and let Mike Day go on the inside? Here it comes. As they go over the line. And he takes it into that corner. Rob Wilson and Ian Whale going for it. Mike Day in second place. Followed by Ray Westbrook. Followed by Steve Smith. And round the turn they come then. It's 24. Rob Wilson running away. Take that second flag. Mike Day in second. Ray Westbrook out with problems. Ray Westbrook's lost his drive chain, I think, on that last turn. Cost him a place in that race. Official result in a moment. Race 15, right-hand Sidecars, a win there for number 24, Rob Wilson and Ian Wales. Second place to number 90, Mike Day and Martin Smith. Third place to number 121, Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland. Fourth place to number 17, Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 34.57 seconds, a speed of 50.55 miles per hour. Right-hand Sidecars, a win there then in race 15 to 24, followed by 90. 121, 17, 1 minute 34.57, 50.55 miles per hour. Start line, and the British Masters champion Paul Whiteman chases him in second place, and these Willoffin went very wide, lost 2 places on the entrance to that corner, and the Masters champion goes for gold in front ahead of Ryan Partridge. Round they come then, number 92. Ryan Partridge in second place. Willoffin dropping back into 4th now, and Steve Smith going up into 3rd. Steve Smith believes with Carl Squirrel on the chair. 92, Paul Whiteman then, and half distance. That's Steve Smith and Carl Squirrel. A little rusty from their layoff, but they're back with a vengeance in this one. Paul Whiteman looks behind him. It's quite a safe buffer at the moment with 1 lap to go. Paul Whiteman, there he goes. Steve Smith, Carl Squirrel, Ryan Partridge and Andy Colvin. Willoffin and Robert Paul bringing up the rear. Round the pits turn then, the checkered flag comes out. It's 92. Paul Whiteman and Ted Jones that take the win. Steve Smith and Carl Squirrel. Partridge and Andy Colvin, Willoffin and Robert Paul bringing up the rear. Race 16, the right-hand Sidecars, a win for number 92, Paul Whiteman and Kev Jones. Second place, number 2, Steve Smith and Carl Squirrel. Third place, number 514, Ryan Partridge and Andy Colvin. And in 4th place, number 80, Willoffin and Robert Paul. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 31.95 seconds, a speed of 51.99 miles per hour. From the top, 92, 2, 514, 80. 1 minute 31.95 seconds, 51.99 miles per hour. 350cc turbo. They go. This is the start of leg 2. Everybody's had one of their races so far this afternoon, and Richard Smith is going for gold again this afternoon, ahead this time of Michael Peters and Tim Mount. Richard Smith leading then. Michael Peters staying quite close attendance at the moment. Tim Mount pushing him hard. Chris Pay pushing hard in 4th place and trying to make a move into 3rd. As Tim Mount tries to make a move into 2nd. It's all happening on that turn. Here they come then. Richard Smith is in the lead. Michael Peters in 2nd. Chris Pay in 3rd. Tim Mount in 4th. Glen Waterfield. Rick Humphries. Chris Pay trying to go around the outside of Michael Peters now. Just getting his wheels in front. Into this turn, and Michael Peters holds that throttle on just a little bit longer and forces his front wheel in front. Chris Pay struggling to come on third. 33. Richard Smith, Michael Peters, Chris Pay. Tim Mount now has another resurgence. Those three are very close together as they mount that track. Up the back straight they go. Tim Mount gets the better of Chris Pay as Chris Pay runs wide. Tim Mount goes through on the inside of Michael Peters. Richard Smith knows nothing about it. He just sees that checkered flag. He goes for goal. Look at these three coming round here. What's he going to be at the finish? Michael Peters, Tim Mount and Chris Pay. From Steve Higgins, Glenn Waterfield. And Glenn Waterfield falls on the last turn.
Yep, yep.
350cc solos, race 7's in your programme. Wins number 33, Richard Smith. Second place, number 37, Michael Peters. Third place, number 17, Tim Mills. Fourth place, number 54, Chris Pay. Fifth place, number 6, Rick Humphries. Seventh place, number 182, Glenn Waterfield. No other finishers, 1 minute 19.07 seconds, 53.36 miles per hour, and here come more of the 350s. Dave Mears leading Matt Etherington. Three events in a row, he's been the hot performer, but Dave Mears is showing him a clean back wheel at the moment. Dave Mears leading, Matt Etherington in second place, Bob Dolman in third. And here they come. 139, Dave Mears, from 5, Matt Etherington, 16, Rob Dolman. 128, Richard Harper, 212, Shaun Smith, 77, Graham Cousins. Dave Mears got it all going there, sliding and driving out of that turn. One more lap to go. Matt Etherington makes the through. Dave Mears from Matt Etherington. East of Kent. Matt Etherington trying to go to the outside of Dave Mears. Dave Mears trying to hold on to it. Matt Etherington hasn't been beaten in 3 meetings, so he doesn't want to get beaten in this one. Here they come then. This is only the heat. What's the final going to be like? Matt Etherington takes the lead on the last turn. Matt Etherington takes it. Dave Mears in second place. Bob Dolman in third. There was a win for number 5, Matt Etherington. Second place, 139, Dave Mears. Third place, number 16, Bob Dolman. Fourth place, number 128, Richard Harper. Fifth place, number 212, Shaun Smith. Sixth place, number 77, Graham Cousins. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 18.78 seconds. A speed of 53.55 miles per hour. From the top, 5. 139, 16, 128, 212, 77, 1 minute 18.78 seconds, 53.55 miles per hour. And 25, Tony Penfold and Carl Bell go straight in this one. In place of 19, Dominic Doyle and Peter Taylor. The other change of courses at 1, 2, 3, Tony Penfold. We've got Andy Bush, Sidecars, and Somerset. Up into the first turn, and Tony Penfold and Carl Bell take the whole shot. Round they come then. 25, Tony Penfold, 1, 2, 3. Tony Penfold in second. Then Terry Hilliard, the Wallace Wizard. Pushing on in third place. Through into second place he goes ahead of Billy Penfold on that pit's turn, and he sets his sights on the back wheel of 25, Tony Penfold. The reigning British champion leads, an ex-British champion in second place. What more could you ask for? 25, Tony Penfold, Carl Bell, Sir Eglin, Mike Raymond, Billy Penfold, Andy Wood, Steve Dowling, Neil Smith, and Colin Clark, Mick Prowse bringing up the rear. Tony Penfold on the last lap. Terry Nicholas in second place. And a right scrap going on here for third. Steve Dowling on the inside on the big V-twin. Billy Penfold on the Yamaha, 4-cylinder on the outside. Billy Penfold just having the legs up that straight, shows a clean pair of heels into that corner. Here comes the winner, 25, Tony Penfold and Carl Bell. From 142, Terry Nicholas and Michael Raymond. Then Billy Penfold, then Steve Dowling, and then 151, Colin Clark and Mick Prowse. The left-hand sidecars, race 19, the left-hand sidecars, and a win for number 25, Tony Penfold and Carl Bell. Second place to number 142, Terry Nicholas and Michael Raymond. Third place to number 123, Billy Penfold and Andy Wood. Fourth place to number 34, Steve Dowling and Neil Smith. Fifth place, number 151, Colin Clark and Mick Prowse. No sixth finisher. The winner's time was 1 minute 27.42 seconds, an average speed of 48.26 miles per hour. On the top, 25, 142, 123, 234, 151, 1 minute 27.42 seconds, a speed of 48.26. Straight and James Peters gets the best of the start. Mike Tuckey is in second place. Paul Morphy goes through into that second place as Mike Tuckey drops down the fourth, and Arnold Fenner tries to take the fourth from him. Round the corner they come, then all over the place round that turn. 45, James Peters, Paul Morphy, Mike Tuckey, four sides, Arnold Fenner. Shaun Spear. Well, it's nice to see Paul Stybritz out there having a go. I missed him last week at Britain, he wasn't there. James Peters leads. Paul Morphy in second place. A ding-dong battle there for third, fourth and fifth places. James Peters leads. Paul Morphy. Paul Stybritz, Arnold Fenner, Mike Tuckey. Glenn Waterfield. Mike Peters then out in front in this one. No doubt his dad and brother will be cheering. They power out of that turn. There's the last lap flag. Mike Tuckey's doing a bit of course cutting. 45, James Peters, Arnold Fenner, Paul Stybritz, Paul Morphy, Shaun Smith, Roger Wynn. Richard Wynn, sorry. Roger Wynn was a sidecar racer, wasn't he? This is Richard Wynn. Out comes the checkered flag, and it's 45. James Peters takes the win. From Arnold Fenner in second place. On Paul Morphy, Paul Stybritz, Shaun Smith, Richard Wynn. So uprights race 20, a win there for number 45, James Peters. Second place to number 32, Arnold Fenner. Third place to number 55, Paul Morphy. Fourth place to number 124, Paul Stybritz. Fifth place to number 212, Shaun Smith. Sixth place to 155, Roger Wynn. No other finishers. The winner's time is 1 minute 26.27 seconds, 48.92 miles per hour. Up the first straight to go. Rob Tippin had a brief lead into that first straight. Daniel Berwick takes over on the front line. Robin Pilcher goes forward on the inside. Rob Tippin in third, and here they come. Daniel Berwick, Robin Pilcher, Rob Tippin, Nick Humphries, James Frizzell, Richard Bartlett. Daniel Berwick in the lead from 174, Robin Pilcher. 4, Rob Tippin in third. James Frizzell, Nick Humphries, Richard Bartlett, Chris Sindall in number 21. Then 126, followed by 181 and 214. 68 then, Daniel Berwick really going forward in the uprights here this afternoon. He takes the last lap flag, well clear of Robin Pilcher in second. Rob Tippin scorching round there, getting the back wheel hang out a little bit, and third place. James Frizzell in fourth. Then it's Rick Humphries, then it's Richard Bartlett, then it's Chris Sindall, then it's Kevin Taylor. Alan Pearson. And here comes the leader. 68. Daniel Berwick takes the win. Robin Pilcher in second. Ignore 2-1 more. He's a lap in arrears. Rob Tipping comes home number 4 in third. James in fourth. Then Rick Humphries, Richard Bartlett, Chris Sindall, Kevin Taylor. Race 21, the solo upright. A win there for number 68. Daniel Berwick. Second place to 174, Robin Pilcher. Third place to number 4, Rob Tipping. Fourth place to number 61, James Grizzell. Fifth place, number 27, Rick Humphries. Sixth place, number 14, Richard Bartlett. Seventh place, number 311, Chris Sindall. Eighth place, number 126, Kevin Taylor. Ninth place, number 181, Alan Pearson. 10th place, 214, Gary White. And 11th place, number 21, Mervyn Medley. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 20.39 seconds, 52.48 miles per hour. Off we go then, the left-hand sidecars. Up into the first turn. Number 2, leading the pack, Kevin Penfold and Blair Taylor. 72, Vince Kinchin, 97, Mike O'Donnell battling it out for second place there. Oh, and Kevin Penfold goes wide and opens up a big door, and Glyn Drake makes the most of it. Look at him scorching up that back straight. A perfect line round that last turn. And up the straight they go. Round the turn. Winding up the throttle. And look, here comes Vince Kinchin. He's moved up in the second place. 22, Will Penfold. Holding on to third place at the moment, only his second ever meeting. Mike O'Donnell in fourth. Kevin Penfold in fifth. And then Chris Downs and Richard Turrell bringing up the rear. Round they come. 72, Lindsay on the last lap, and Vince Kinchin comes good again. He did this in the last race and won it on the last lap, and he goes round the outside of Glyn Drake, or does he? He doesn't quite make it. Glyn Drake takes a slightly wider line to block Vince Kinchin. Not Vince Kinchin, Fred Kinchin, Vince's brother. Fred challenging in second place then. Round the last turn they come. It's Glyn Drake and Marcus Phillips that come to a line. Fred Kinchin and Jason Hilliard in second place. The first win for those Welshmen. They really enjoyed that one. It's lovely to be able to share it. All good, Penfold's off towards the ropes. Race 22, the left-hand sidecars. A win for number 72, Glyn Drake and Marcus Phillips. Second place, number 83, Gary Kinchin and Jason Hilliard. Third place, number 22, Will Penfold and Keith Dixon. Good result for them in only their second ever meeting. Fourth place, number 97, Mike O'Donnell and Adam Cooper on the comeback trial. Fifth place, number 114, Chris Downs and Richard Turrell. And in sixth place, number 2, Kevin Penfold and Blair Taylor. The winner's time was 1 minute 31.02 seconds, a speed of 46.35 miles per hour. The result again, 72, 83, 22, 97, 114, 1 minute 31.02 seconds, 46.35 miles per hour.
All the way down the fucking straight, all the way out. He was wheeling through the gears, it was still up.
Oh, and they got 2 down on the first turn. Lee Street is leading this one. Gary Wells, Paul Simmons and 82, and red flags are up. The red flags are up. Right, race being stopped in the interests of safety. One looks like Mark Jackson. He looks like he's up and okay. I'm not sure who the other one is at the moment. 250cc solos come to the line then. After the first leg, Lee Street had 14 points, Gary Wells had 12, Lee Pitman 10, Crystal 9. Let's see how they come out of this turn. Lee Street is leading, Quality Street is out in front. Gary Wells in second, then Crystal, then 31, Paul Simmons in 65, Natasha Bartlett. Doing the double here this afternoon, riding a 250cc solo and passaging a right-hand chair. Lee Street leads this one, Gary Wells in second place, Crystal in third, Paul Simmons in fourth. Then Natasha Bartlett, then Paul May. 152, Aaron Bale. Here goes 214, Gary White. Gary Wells makes his move on Lee Street. Lee Street defends with a very tight line. Gary Wells has ridden right around the outside of him and goes up the back straight in front. He's gone very wide in the rear, so now it's Lee Street to come back on turns, and Lee Street now goes to the outside of him as they lap the tail end when they come round the turn. Pete Ruffle don't know which flag to put out next. Here they come. Number 7, Gary Wells takes the win. 75, Lee Street in second place. Crystal in third. Paul Simmons in fourth. The other chap was a lap in arrears. Then it's 22 and 65, and we have another one that's upended on the turn. Nobby, if you can hear me, they would like the loose brakes off in the interval if you can do it. 250cc solos, race 23, a win for number 70. Gary Wells. Second place, number 75, Lee Street. Third place, number 82, Crystal. Fourth place, number 31, Paul Simmons. Fifth place, number 22, Paul May. Sixth place, number 65, Natasha Bartlett. Seventh place, number 214, Gary White. Eighth place, number 58, Ashley Miller. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 20.53 seconds. The speed of 52.39 miles per hour. Off the top, 214 and 58, 1 minute 20.53, 52.39. These are the 500cc sidecars. Doing their round robin this afternoon, but unfortunately we've only got 4 going in this one. Nick Radley is the lead, Tony Cook on the inside, right to the second place. Making a move now on Nick Radley as they go down that turn. Tony Cook trying to get through on the inside. Clive Willis trying to go around the outside of Nick Radley. Nick changes line and comes through on the inside and picks up the lead. Nick Radley fights back in second place and Tony Cook's trying to follow through in Clive Willis' footsteps. Here they come then. Clive Willis over slides on that corner and he corrects as well. Come back on third. Tony Cook is holding in there on the inside, just waiting for a mistake and the other two get a little tangled up with each other. But it's number 1 that leads. Number 3 pushing back in the pits, Lester and Anthony Goodwin. Not sure what the problem is, but out of the running in this one. That'll cost them dear on points. If you take that smile on your boat. Richard Webb leading this one. From Nick Radley in second place, Tony Cook in third and Paul Moorcock in fourth. Absolutely flying. I think it's his first ride this year so far. Number 1, Clive Willis and Richard Webb. Radley in second. From Tony Cook in third. And 1, 2, 3. Paul Moorcock in fourth. 500cc sidecars. A win for number 1, Clive Willis and Richard Webb. Second place, number 21, Nick Radley and Craig Matheson. Third place to number 10, Tony Cook and Martin Boyd. Fourth place, number 1, 2, 3, Paul Moorcock and John Cook. No other finishers. The winner's time is 1 minute 21.01 seconds, an average speed of 52.05 miles per hour. From the top 1, 21, 10, 1, 2, 3, 121.01, 52.05 miles per hour. Don't be doing your voice chart up, so that's all, don't you? Voice chart. And the 500cc solos go, and it's Vince Kinchin that leads. Vince Kinchin powering out of that turn, and Richard Smith in second place. Here's John Yeldham. 2151, Rob Mear with Chris White. think it's Chris Speed bringing up the rear. Round they come then, Vince Kinchin, high, wide and handsome. Rob second place, John Yeldham in third. Then 1 by 1. Rob Mear. And it's Chris White and Craig Speed having their side-by-side battle at the back. No, it's not as fast as the front, but it's still a titanic battle. Out goes the last lap flag of Vince Kinchin. Second place, looking very comfortable. On Rob Mear. Craig Speed. Chris White. Number 8, Vince Kinchin leads, or takes it rather, from 33. Richard Smith finishing in second place. Then it's 1 by 1 Rob Mear. There's 46 John Yeldham. Battles that are finished for these wings too. I'll hit that score and sort them out. Race 25, the 500cc solos, a win for number 8, Vince Kinchin. Second place, number 33, Richard Smith. Third place, number 151, Rob Mear. Fourth place, number 46, John Yeldham. Fifth place, number 169, Craig Speed. And sixth place, number 69, Chris White. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 12.32 seconds, the speed of 58.34 miles per hour. Tim Mount goes into the lead. Tim Mount leads into that turn and they twist the throttles and Tim Mount goes wide and Bradley Kite comes through on the inside. Bradley Kite goes for it. 51 down in second place. Adam Filmer in third. Tim Mount now in fourth. Recovering after that very wide excursion on the first turn. Flat out and going for it. Bradley Kite leads. 51 down in Giffard second, then Adam Filmer, then Tim Mount. Richard Harvey whipping up the rear. Bradley Kite certainly getting a bit between his teeth these days. He had a nice clean win at Biddenden last weekend. He had a good clean win in his earlier race here this afternoon. He's winning again in this one. One more lap to go for Bradley Kite. From the famous Kite Racing family. Alan and Brian from all those years ago, 494 and 495. We have a faller on this turn. Meanwhile, the race continues under a yellow flag. The checkered flag comes out. Bradley Kite gets the win. Danny Giffard in second. Adam Filmer in third. Tim Mount in fourth. There's the win for number 495, Bradley Kite. Second place, number 51, Dan Giffard. Third place, number 24, Adam Filmer. Fourth place, number 17, Tim Mount. Fifth place, number 128, Richard Harvey. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 14.90 seconds. The speed of 56.33 miles per hour. Away we go again then, more 500cc solos and Dave Mears leads the pack. Jason Hilliard in second place. Mark Giles in third, and here they come. 1 by 3, Tom Cooper. It's Tom Cooper that's going for it, that big white and blue. Very patriotic, you know. Tom Cooper leads, Mark Giles in second, Jason Hilliard in third, Julian Phipps in fourth. Around the turn they come then, Tom Cooper throws it sideways, makes it avid as he comes down the straight. Tom Cooper, Mark Giles, Jason Hilliard, Julian Phipps. James Grizzell and Richard Bartlett. Flat out and coming down the straight now, it's 1 by 3. Tom Cooper with 1 lap to go, ahead of Mark Giles in second place. James Hilliard and Julian Phipps are side to side and it's Mark Giles. James Grizzell and Richard Bartlett. Julian Phipps powers around the outside of Jason Hilliard, goes very wide, but Jason Hilliard didn't make the most of it that time. Last turn, last time, here comes the leader. That's the win for 1 by 3, Tom Cooper. From 26, Mark Giles. From 73, Julian Phipps, 47. Jason Hilliard, 36, Rory Gavell. the 500cc solos, a win for number 153, Tom Cooper. Second place, number 26, Mark Giles. Third place, number 73, Julian Phipps. Fourth place, number 47, Jason Hilliard. Fifth place, number 36, Rory Cavill. Sixth place, number 61, James Grizzell. Seventh place, number 14, Richard Bartlett. Now the finishers, the winner's time was 1 minute 15.51 seconds, an average speed of 55.87 miles per hour. On the time, 153, 26, 73, 47, 36, 61, 14, on the 15.51 seconds, 55.87 miles per hour. Race 28, all down the jet instead. All helmets look to go. Jack 21, Sam Bradley, grandson of Bob Bradley of Eastern Centre Sidecar fame. Away they go, and it's like Kenny Baldry's done it again. How does that thing go off the start line like that? Definitely the lightest man and machine out there, I'd say. And round they come in the lens of Alan Whale. 33, Kenny Baldry. I'll bet a lot of that don't weigh 4 stone amongst it, does it? 21 then in the second place, Sam Radley Smith, then 9, Callum Ray, then 37, Bruce Radley. Problems to 111, Aaron Bell, just about the stop. Kenny Baldry then, scorching round on the last lap. Look at him go. How fast is he going to be when he gets to 16 then? 21 in second place, Sam Radley Smith from Callum Ray, from George Ransley, from Martin Dean. And there's the checkered flag for Kenny Baldry, he laps the tail ender. Makes it look so easy, doesn't he? But he can't wait to get a bit older and get a bigger bike. Second place, Sam Radley Smith. Third place, Callum Ray. Followed by 37, George Ransley. Martin Neame. 46, Sam Crabb. 57, Tom Ramsey. Race 28, the Auto Cadet and Cadet was a win for number 33, Kenny Baldry. Second place, number 21, Sam Radley Smith. Third place, number 9, Callum Ray. Fourth place, number 37. Sixth place, 46, Sam Crabb. 7th, 57, Tom Ramsey. The winner's time is 59.33 seconds, the speed of 33.19 miles per hour. Here come the big boys. Jamie Parnell is out in front. Craig Willis going forward in second place. Daniel Glover in third. Daniel Glover moves up to second. He goes to guard for Jamie Parnell. Remember, Jamie Parnell won the first one by about half a bike's length. He's holding down his other task at the moment. But the race isn't finished yet. And look at Matt Sorkin there on the inside. Jamie Parnell, Daniel Glover. Craig Drury. Into the last turn then, Jamie Parnell leads in, Daniel Glover gets a spurt on as he comes in that turn to threaten as he comes round the outside on the corner. Jamie Parnell winds the throttle up and again a very close finish with Jamie Parnell just taking it from Daniel Glover from Craig Drury. Well, I think it was Chris Watts, but don't hold me to that. Nice, not what it used to be. Juniors and intermediates, a win, a cracking win for number 8, Jamie Parnell. Second place was number 18, Daniel Glover. Third place was number 10, Craig Drury. Fourth place was number 12, Chris Watts. Fifth place was 14, Stuart Mears. Sixth place was 181, Matt Shaw. Seventh place was 101, Bradley Kite. Eighth place was 7. Tenth place, number 3, time was 55.89 miles per hour, a speed of 35.23. Sorry, 55.89 seconds, a speed of 35.23. Oh, we've only got 2 outfits going in this one then. Leading is John Hiscock. In second place is Mike Day. Martin Smith. Where's Steve Smith come from? Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland
Got a lot of catching up.
in a fourth place, I suppose, and that behind the others. So if he can get 3 done from 4, that'll qualify. 184. John Hiscox. 90 by Kite. Martin Smith. And 121. Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland. 184, John Hiscox with 1 more lap to go. 121, Steve Smith. So Shaun Hiscox and Simon Wall head into the last turn for the last time, well clear of the others. Working the throttle on for a finish. Shaun Hiscox wins. Second. Steve Smith official result in a moment. Official result of race 30. A win for 184, John Hiscox and Simon Wall. Second place, number 90, Mike Day and Martin Smith. Third place, number 121, Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute, 29.08 seconds, a speed of 53.66 miles per hour. From the top, 184, 90 and 121, 1 minute 29.08 seconds, 53.66 miles per hour. That lead into the first turn. Willoffin goes there in second place, then Ryan Partridge and the Denison boys in fourth spot. Down the back straight they go. And round the turn, it's 92. All right to Ryan Partridge and Andy Colvin. Pat and Lou Denison bringing up the rear. Yeah, that clerk of the course has moved. You see, that's a crafty move there, and he's moved over here now so we can see what's going on. 92, Bill Whiteman. And Pedro. Well on their way. Partridge in third, the Denison boys in fourth. Paul Whiteman looks like he's absolutely flying. Strikes me as the fastest time so far in the sidecars today. There he goes, on the last lap. Paul Whiteman and Kev Jones. Andy Colvin. Pat and Lou Denison. The Masters champions fly into the last turn for the last time. No easing up for these old boys. They only know one way to ride, and that's flat out. And he takes them. Paul Whiteman and Kev Jones. I-14, Ryan Partridge and Andy Colvin, and number 10, Pat and Lou Denison. The right-hand sidecars, a win for number 92, Paul Whiteman and Kev Jones. Second place to number 80, Will Oppin and Robert Paul. Third place, number 514, Ryan Partridge and Andy Colvin. And in fourth place, number 10, Pat and Lou Denison. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 28.30 seconds, a speed of 54.14 miles per hour. Well, the Maidstone Aces lucky draw, which I think nobody's ever won yet, was just pulled the lucky ticket. £50 goes to Club Member number 63, provided that Club Member number 63 Steve Smith in second place. Who's that coming up into second? And then there goes Rob Patterson, wasn't it? Rob Patterson and Natasha Bartlett moved themselves up into third on that corner, ahead of Trevor and Shane Colvin. So out of that pit turn, Rob Wilson, Andy Wales, Rob Steve Smith and Carl Square. Rob Patterson, Natasha Bartlett, and Shane Colvin. And then it's Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath bringing up the rear at the moment. Down the back straight they go then. 5-horse race. They're about 5 horses. They've got a horsepower at about 140 brake each. 24 and Wild leading. Carl Squirrel starting to close the gap, but they overslid on that corner and lost their advantage, lost the bit that they gained. Rob Wilson puts the advantage back in place, but a very, very clean corner. Watch again as Steve Smith tries to make up some ground on Rob Wilson. Rob Wilson powers out of that turn. There's the last left flag. Steve Smith in strike position. Rob Patterson in a comfortable third. Ray Westbrook in fourth. Steve Smith gains a bit of ground again on that corner and loses a bit on the straight. Now he dives in hard after Rob Wilson. The gap is closing, but I don't think he can do enough in one corner. Rob Wilson, a brilliant line. Steve Smith wants to try and take the outside. A win for Rob Wilson. Second very close there was Steve Smith, followed by Rob Patterson all the way over from Australia. Borrowed the gear from Duncan Thomas whilst Duncan's on holiday. And Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath bringing up the rear, scoring valuable points. Place 32, the win for 24, Rob Wilson, Liam Wales. Second place, Steve Smith, Carl Squirrel. Third place, number 74, Rob Patterson and Natasha Bartlett. Fourth place, number 17, Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 29.52 seconds, 53.40 miles per hour. I think Natasha's doing very well, but she's running too well for the one in. Here we come then, flat out up the straight. Richard Smith goes into the lead. Richard Smith leads this 350cc race. The final surely will be between him and Matt Etherington this afternoon. It's 33, Richard Smith, the wings out of that turn. And Shaun Smith. Richard Smith making it look so easy on that far side as he powers up that straight, well clear of Tim Mount in second and Steve Higgins in third. Nice to see Steve Higgins back out on the grass. He was missing in the earlier part of the season. 33. 17, Tim Mount. Ryan Cornelius. Glenn Waterfield, Shaun Smith. Richard Smith then taking the last lap flag. Scorching down. 1 lap from victory. 17, Tim Mount holding on to second. Steve Higgins in third. Then Ryan Cornelius, Richard Harvard. Then Waterfield. 2-1-2, Shaun Smith. Wheelies to celebrate. Richard Smith takes the win. Made it look easy over Tim Mount. Ryan Cornelius. Kevin Taylor, Glenn Waterfield. Sorry, Richard Harvard, a 2-1-2. Shaun Smith. Was a win for 33, there must have been an omen in there somewhere. Second place, number 17, Tim Mount. Third place, number 6, Steve Higgins. Fourth place, number 48, Ryan Cornelius. Fifth place, number 128, Richard Harvard. Sixth place, number 182, Ben Waterfield. Seventh place, number 212. And race 34, that's a good number. Where do I know that number from? Race 34, and it's out there, and it's Matt Etherington that's doing the business. Bob Dolman is in second place and pushing hard. Third place at the moment is 139. Then it's Chris Pye, then it's Michael Peters. Then it's 27, Rick Humphries. Bob Dolman and Dave Mears having a ding-dong battle between them. Chris Pye trying to come in on the action. It's 5. Matt Etherington. 16, Bob Dolman, 139, Dave Mears, then Chris Pye, then Michael Peters. Well, I feel the top 3 are probably, if they can stay in those positions, will make the final, and it's the final they'd really like to win. So I think they'll all sit comfortably in those positions in this race, but look out in the final. Last lap, Matt Etherington, Bob Dolman, Dave Mears, Chris Pye, Michael Peters, Rick Humphries, Graham Cousins. Last bend for the last time. Bob Dolman tries an inside line, but then he's got enough speed. Number 5, Matt Etherington takes it. 16. Bob Dolman in second, then Dave Mears. Chris Pay, Michael Peters. Number 5, Matt Etherington. Second place, number 16, Bob Dolman. Third place, number 139, Dave Mears. Fourth place, number 59, Chris Pay. Fifth place, number 37, Michael Peters. Sixth place, number 27, Rick Humphries. And seventh place, number 77, Graham Cousins. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 17.41 seconds, a speed of 54.5 miles per hour. From the top, 5, 16, 139, 59, 37, 27, 77. 1 minute 17.41 seconds, 54.5 miles per hour. On with the left-hand sidecars. Reached the first turn first, but the Welsh Wizards have scorched through on the inside, and the other Welshmen are trying to come around on the outside. It's 142, Terry Nicholas that leads it. Look at them three that close together in second place. Tony Penfold, Billy Penfold, and Drake, then Steve Dowling, and then young Will Penfold. Bringing up the rear with Keith Dixon in the chair. Interesting to watch him climb the ladder, as I'm sure he will over the weeks. Only 16 years of age, just old enough to drive. Only old enough to drive a 50cc on the road. He's got 1,000cc out there and he's going for it. Terry Nicholas leads. Tony Penfold up in the second place. Grim Drake in third. Kevin Penfold in fourth. Steve Dowling in fifth. Will Penfold in sixth. Trying to watch everybody at once here. Now quite well spread out from first to last. 142. On the last lap, Tony Penfold challenges. Lynn Drake sitting there in third. Kevin Penfold, Steve Dowling. So Tony Penfold trying to make a move on this last turn. He comes in that bit faster than Terry Nicholas. He's taken the wide line. Terry Nicholas scorches on the inside. They're locked into battle as they come out of that turn, and Terry Nicholas holds on to it. Terry Nicholas has got it. From Tony Penfold in second. Lynn Drake in third. Welsh 1 and 3. Then it's 34. Steve Dowling, Kevin Penfold. There's a win there for number 142, Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond. Second place to number 25, Tony Penfold and Carl Bell. Third place to number 72, Glyn Drake and Marcus Phillips. Fourth place to number 34, Steve Dowling and Neil Smith. Fifth place to number 2, Kevin Penfold and Blair Taylor. And sixth place to number 22, Will Penfold and Keith Dixon. The winner's time was 1 minute 27.20 seconds, a speed of 48.38 miles per hour. From the top, 142, 25, 72, 34, 2, 22. 1 minute 27.2, 48.38 miles per hour. Then Waterfield, Rick Humphries, Daniel Berwick, he says it's absolutely flying this afternoon. He's joining the top of the tree at the moment. Again, 68 with Berwick, on the top of the tree on his own, in his own right. 68 points, 174, Phil's on 26 points. Arnold Bennett on Leeds on 24 points, and Rob Giffard on the win. He scores into the first turn. Robin Pilcher follows him in. Arnold Fenner is in third place. Paul Steinbrett's in fourth. Round they come then. Dan Barrett going for it. Robin Pilcher in second, then Arnold Fenner, then Paul Steinbrett, then Ben Waterfield. Paul Smith, Rick Humphries, Richard Wynn. I think it's 181, Alan Pearson. 214, Gary White bringing up the rear. 68 then, Daniel Berwick. Running all plus this afternoon, 174, Robin Pilcher chases him, Arnold Fenner in third, then it's Paul Steinbrett, then Waterfield, Rick Humphries. Shaun Smith. Dan Berwick looking the master of the class this afternoon, I have to say. One more lap to go ahead of Robin Pilcher, but don't forget these are only the qualifying heats, anything can happen in the final. Probably will. There goes Paul Steinbrett, Glenn Waterfield, Rick Humphries, Shaun Smith, Richard Wynn on the PSI. 181. Mark Pearson bringing up the rear. There goes the checkered flag. 68 the winner. Daniel Berwick, second place. Robin Pilcher, third place. Arnold Fenner. Oh, somebody's dropped it. Then Paul Steinbrett, Glenn Waterfield, Shaun Smith. Richard Wynn on that, 250 PSI. Mark Pearson bringing up the rear. Rick Humphries, who threw it all the way on the last turn. He had quite a good ride up to that point. Completes race distance on the old cop. Race 36, a win there for 68, Dan Berwick. Second place, number 174, Robin Pilcher. Third place, number 32, Arnie Fenner. Fourth place, number 124. Paul Steinbrett. Fifth place, number 182, Ben Waterfield. Sixth place, number 212, Shaun Smith. Seventh place, 155, Richard Wynn. Eighth place, number 27, Rick Humphries. Ninth place, 181, Alan Pearson. And 10th place, number 214, Gary White. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 18.96 seconds, 53.43 miles per hour.